Happy Monday, everyone. We are definitely waiting on the winds to increase as we go through the day. But before we talk about that, I want to kind of look ahead towards the middle and end of the week. We have a risk for severe weather, unfortunately, as we head towards our midweek time frame. Wednesday into Thursday morning, the risk is low, a level 1 out of 5 threat, which is marginal. But then from that point, once we head into our Thursday, we're going to have a boundary in place. And eventually Thursday into Friday morning, the risk looks like it's going to elevate a bit and possibly become an enhanced risk. For right now, about a 30% probability for severe storms within 25 miles of a point. Again, Thursday evening, more so heading into Friday morning. But as we get closer, of course, we'll give you more information. But just be ready for possibly some rocky weather Wednesday and then specifically Thursday into Friday morning, as we're going to get that last little boost of possible severe storms. And as you can see, a good chunk of the south is going to be under the gun with this system before we dry things out just in time for our weekend. For right now, the upcoming weekend does look pretty good. But bringing it back to today, we do have also something to kind of watch out for, and it's going to be the wind. Basically, along and north of I-20, a wind advisory is in effect. It goes until this evening about 6 p.m. or so. And with the advisory, it means that we could have winds gusting over 40 miles per hour. So already the winds are increasing. So I do recommend that you go ahead and secure anything loose outside on your property, whether it's the kids' toys, maybe grabbing the garbage can and bringing it into the garage, because again, those winds are on the rise. Now, as we take a look at the setup here, right now the winds have increased since the past hour or so. For the most part, the winds are now 10 to 15, but again, we're expecting the sustained winds, especially for the advisory area, to be anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour between now and noon. And again, those winds could gust at times over 40 miles per hour. Thankfully, we don't have anything too strong in terms of gusts for now, although there is a 20 mile per hour wind gust over NAS Meridian. So again, the winds are going to increase today. That will be an issue, and we could have some spotty showers like we even do now for the northern portions of our area. Parts of Neshoba, parts of Kemper, even into portions of Lauderdale County. We have some really light activity. Collinsville, you may have a sprinkle or two in your area. DeKalb, Scuba. So again, don't forget the umbrella. We're going to have an actual cold front coming through later. So even though we have some spotty showers this morning, by midday a few more could pop in, and they could kind of linger throughout the afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock. But with this front, it's going to be very weak. We're not expecting severe weather with it. Not even really thunderstorms, but we just can't rule out a stray shower or two with that boundary in place. So even through 6 o'clock, there could be an isolated shower that some of you could see. So again, keep the umbrella close. For today, though, we're expecting highs to reach the low 80s. It's going to be a warm day. Keep in mind, our average highs should be into the upper 60s this time of year. Far from it today. Again, feeling more like late April, early May versus the end of February. As far as your breakdown, 68 degrees through 7 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, 75 degrees. Notice those winds increasing. And as we head towards 3 o'clock, 81, a few showers, and by 6 p.m., 74. So here's your overall forecast. Again, we have a first alert today for wind. We're going to keep a first alert Wednesday and Thursday for possible severe weather. But as we kick off March, Lindsay, it looks like we're going to have some unseasonably warm weather following us into that new month. Notice the camera shaking. We're looking courtesy of Johnson Dodge at what looks to be Highway 30.